That's a Coronas on Spin103.8. Hi, it's Rory filling in for Michelle here on Plan B. Coronas, a great Irish band, and we are supporters of great Irish music, because in studio right now we have Anne McCartney. Hello, Anne.
Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you. I first met Anne late in last year at the Fashion Extravaganza show, and we were saying she was first on that night going out into a huge crowd, and I was like, how do you do it? How do you go up on stage? I mean, I was amazed. Do you get nerves though?
Sometimes, but I think I have my own little rituals that kind of calm me down, so, you know,
Bottle
you
of
get
gin.
used to it.
Yeah.
No such thing. No, I always have to brush my teeth before I go on stage. I know that's weird, but I have to.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's my strange thing. But
So tell us about your background. I know you're big into dancing as well. You've been doing that since you were a teenager, but so you're kind of combining both, are you?
yeah, I've been singing and dancing since I was like 4 years of age. I've always done it the whole way up through school, and then I studied dance full time in university, but I was doing musical theatre, so I was doing dance and singing all the time. So it's just kind of something to keep going, you know.
So now, with the music, are you writing all this stuff?
I'm actually co-writing with Lascara Music. There are two wonderful people that are here with me today.
Oh, these are the lads.
They're here. So they're just, it was a chance meet, and the partnership is just fantastic. It works really, really well. So we're just having a lot of fun, just putting down different tracks and trying out some new ideas and trying to make something that's fresh and a bit different.
And you can hear the tracks because we had a listen this morning before you came in, behind your back, on MySpace. What's a MySpace page then? If people
MySpace is myspace.com/Anne McCartney Music. So it's ANNMCCARTNEY Music.
McCartney,
Yeah.
as in Paul.
Like Paul, exactly.
Yeah. So tell us, what part of Dublin are you from then?
I'm from Swords.
Oh, wow, I'm from Malahide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Rivals, kind of.
Kind of. But we're both Northsiders, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Shocker, am I allowed to say that?
But, so tell us this, it must be hard though, kind of getting, I know music careers, we've had bands in before, and though it's a lot of fun, and it's hard at the same time, it's hard to get something off the ground. Would it be easier, do you ever think, Joe, if I just went on X Factor next year, I'd have it in the bag?
It does cross your mind sometimes, but, you know, the thing is how much control you want to have over what you do.
Sure.
And, you know, I'm not saying that people that enter X Factor, etc. don't have that kind of control when it comes down to it, but you're always going to have, when you enter a reality show like that, you're always going to have press and public perception about you before you've even really said anything to anybody, or they've really heard your music or what you can do. You don't go on to X Factor and sing your own music, you go on to X Factor and you sing covers. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you do have your own sound or your own vocals and something that you want to portray, then I think that's a hard road to take. And
I think you're always going to be more respected as an artist in the long term if you don't go down that route. I mean, it seems to be like a sugar rush of success for them, where it's like, whoom, and then it just drops off quickly.
That's the danger. It's like, you can be a fantastic singer, but if you're not a good musician or a performer, on top of it, something like X Factor, it can give you a very, very short career unless you actually have a background. And you see the people that do well out of X Factor tend to have been ones that have been on the scene for a long time regardless.
Yeah. Well, Leona Lewis, I'll let you know, actually we had a meeting with Simon Cowell a year before the X Factor. She won another competition and he sent her away and said, look, I'm not interested. She went away, we applied for the show, slight sob stories thrown in, and then he won, and he's like, oh, you're so amazing. He already knew her. Anyway, tell us about your sound then. It's quite different from, I mean, Ireland's got a lot of more kind of indies. We had the Coronas on there. We love all that music, but you stand out a bit more. It's a bit different.
It is a little bit different. We try to keep it kind of fresh, and to be honest, we're not aiming for anything in particular, but what we found just from what we're doing is it's kind of that electronic pop vibe, but we definitely love our rock music and our indie music and that kind of thing as well. So we love having just a really good drum sound, great guitar riffs, you know, so it's trying to bring all that together and create something that's unique, it's a little bit different and not just, you know, your normal garage band.